Hello Internet people, it's another beautiful day and we are here with Matilda, 1972 Dodge Dart Custom that is getting a Wasteland treatment. This video is going to be a little bit different. I'll do a quick update on what I've been up to with this project, and then just going to do some ideation, sort of some planning, and just put it out there in the ether, see what you guys think. I know these videos don't get a lot of views or anything, but if you are watching this and you like what I'm doing and you want to give your input on the things I'm asking, feel free. So yeah, we'll start with the update. So, quick update. Yesterday, went on a little trip to Fremont. Found this guy on Craigslist. It was $20, and it's exactly what I was looking for. These old style kegs, they have that sort of bowed out profile, and that's what I wanted. So this is perfect. Yeah, the next video I'll be doing something with that. So I won't get into it in this one, but stay tuned. All right, so plan number one for aesthetic modification. I was actually planning on doing this weekend, but the steel yard I usually go to is closed on Saturdays. They used to be open on Saturdays, but I blame COVID. So I was going to get some diamond plate. Well, I am going to get some diamond plate and do this, but just haven't been able to yet. And I want to put diamond plate just in this center contour all the way down. Just cut it to match the wheel arches. And yeah, I think it'll look really cool, especially let it get a little rusty. And yeah, it'll be sort of like armor cladding. So there's that plan. Yeah, on to next plan. Plan number two. I was originally thinking of getting some custom spring packs made for the rear and jacking up the rear, and then finding some wheels and like truck tires, off-road tires for the back to jack it up even more to get that raked out look. But I don't know, the more I look at this as it is, the more I kind of like it just flat. But that seems kind of boring. And not really Mad Max, At least I don't remember seeing any cars at more or less stock height in the movies. This, I think part of my desire to leave it as is just laziness. So I always looking for that slack, man. But I don't know, this one is something I'm open to suggestion. What do you guys think? Should I jack up the rear and get it raked out? Let me know. One option that's not really on the table is lifting the whole thing. That would be baller as fuck. But the front of this is just a torsion bar suspension, so you can't really get much out of it without completely building a new front suspension, which I'm not gonna do for this car. Full stop. That's not happening. But I can get a little bit of lift out of the torsions, especially if I upgrade them to heavy duty and then crank them on. But the front, I don't know, I think the front is all right where it is. It's the back I need to decide what to do. Let me know on that. Plan number 3, the grill. I do have two factory grills for this. They're from 71, but they fit. They look good. One of them has some broken fins, which if I were to use it, that's the one I would use. But I'm actually thinking I like this big open look on the front of the car. It kind of looks like a giant air scoop or something, or like an engine intake. So I'm actually thinking about just fabbing up an expanded metal grill that'll go in there, maybe about as deep as the headlights. Actually, probably not, because I've got this member here that I've got to deal with. But yeah, just it'd be tucked in quite a bit from the edge of the hood, so it'll be nice and dark, and spray paint that black. I think that'll look really good. But like I said, I've got factory grills, so I could go that route too. But I think it would look good just blacked out, expanded metal. Well, this one's attached to the grill. I do have a factory fender extension for this fender, but all the studs are broken out of it, which I think I did, and with the anticipation of welding in some all thread or something, but they're cast out of like pot metal, so it don't weld. I could still fix them with like JB weld. I'm sure that would hold just fine. But another thought I had was just building them out of like rebar, sort of skeletonized right here, and then the diamond plate would actually wrap onto it, so it would kind of cover up some of the headlight bucket and stuff, and then I could use small round bar or something to do like cobweb effects or something between the skeletonization of the rebar. I think that could look pretty cool, especially just on one side. I'm a big fan of asymmetry, so that's another option. Let me know what you think on the grill and fender extensions. Alright, so here's a piece of the puzzle that I'm still working on. I could definitely use some ideas. I'm not sure what I want to do with the paint. So this side of the car, it actually looks decent if you ignore the front fender, but as far as the integrity of the paint, it's all right. But if we go to man, I stood up too quick. Okay, there we go. I'm steady now. If we go over to this side, there's a lot of funkiness here, and I kind of like the funkiness, but I don't know if it's the right kind of funkiness for the aesthetic I'm going for. So the funkiness I'm talking about, you can see it's some here, but really like up here on the edge, I got this sort of like cracked riverbed effect going, and that's just from too much body filler, really. The last paint job that was done on this was cheap, so they slathered on the Bondo. You can also see up here, I mean, Bondo's cracked out. So I think I'm fairly certain I'm going to grind sand the entire roof down to metal. I mean, it might not all be down to metal. I might kind of feather it in where it's rusty and whatnot, but so that I'm more or less sold on. But the rest of the car, I don't know what to do. I could take it all down to metal. That'd be a lot of work. And I'm not sure how it would look. Another option, I could leave it as is. I mean, it's definitely got some kind of patina. I don't know if it's a good patina, but it doesn't look sparkling and new. Or I could rattle bomb it all black. That's another option. I could leave it as is and do some like rattle can distressing, do some artificial patina on the edges and stuff. That could work, but I really just don't know. So let me know in the comments what you would do. Keep in mind I'm lazy, so a full respray is likely not in the books. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for this video. Mostly just questions for you guys. Sorry, no real work done in this one, but next one I'm gonna get that keg going, and you'll see what I'm gonna do with it. So until then, stay tuned.